Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And straight at the bat, 61 million XRP was just sent. And that means I gotta make another update video to explain exactly why that happened, if it has any consequences for the price, and of course, we're gonna pair that with a ton of other crypto news basically, because today has also been quite a busy day. But before we dive into the news, well, you gotta let me know in the comments down below, guys. Are you still bullish on XRP or have you turned bearish? The reason I'm asking is because the price right now is at $1.27. It's insane. It really is. And so I am wondering if you guys think it'll actually go higher than this, or if we'll have kind of the perfect bounce like I predicted a couple of weeks or a couple of days at least. I think it's a couple of months already because I think we actually drew this in like around this time, but you know, let's see. Just let me know in the comments down below what you think is going to happen to XRP. All right. Over 60 million XRP has been wired by some top tier exchanges. Wow. Okay. So the popular blockchain sleuth on Twitter spotted 3 large transactions carrying 40 million, 12 million, and 9 million XRP. The largest batch of crypto was sent between Binance and Huobi. US-based BITRUE moved first 12 million and then 9 million XRP to a bit, and the overall equivalent of XRP moved in fiat is 77 mil. And that's actually something which really bothers me, guys. 60 million XRP to me, in my mind, is still about $30 million. But right now, that 60 million XRP is $77 million. It is insane to kind of think about that. However, the glitch that appeared at the end of last week remains, and the tweets about these XRP transfers quickly get removed by Whale Alert, but the links with the details of the transactions are available. Wait a minute. What? They're talking here about a glitch? The glitch that appeared at the end of last week remains, and the tweets about these XP transfers quickly get removed. I guess the glitch they are referring to... Okay, I'm a little bit confused, guys. I don't know anything about a glitch. Did we cover that? Am I missing something? It could be two different things. One is transfers that did not really happen, and two is kind of a transfer that's one person just moving their money around, right? We actually were talking about that a little while ago, that people could, theoretically speaking, just mess up mentally the entire market. Let's say you have $1 billion XRP, right? If you start switching that around the world a little bit, you know how many people are going to start panicking? Specifically, if you do that in all those transactions that are a little bit... No, I guess not. Don't keep it small. If you do big transactions like that, people are going to panic like crazy. Then again, I would never, right? Let me also know in the comments down below about this one. I would never in my real life be able to send a million XRP or a million... Or sorry, guys, I'm talking $1 billion XRP or $1 billion worth without either 500 triple... No, not even then. I don't think I would be able to just send it in such a big transaction. I would at least have to split it up. I couldn't. I would not be able to mentally. And I know, you know, if you do it once or twice, it's going to be the same type of result. But still, I wouldn't be able to do it. Just think about that. $1 billion XRP at your responsibility. Then again, these transfers have no real bearing because even though it's $70 million, even though this might have been sold within one day by a couple of people, right? What if, hypothetically speaking? Well, in one of the most bullish times for XRP, Jed McCallum sold like 30 million XRP a day, and nobody can actually prove that it did anything bad. Let's put it this way. It could be that these huge transfers, if they were to be negative, which they're not necessarily, because it really doesn't prove anything right here. It's moved from exchange to exchange, so it doesn't really say anything. And the other one was sent between Binance and Huobi, so once more exchange to exchange. If these were all sell, right, the price can be, you know, put down, for example, by about 2 cents. You know, just put up an arbitrary number there. Let's say 5 cents at maximum that the price could be down for because of huge sales. It wouldn't be, however, that the price would all of a sudden pump towards $5 had these sales not been there. What I mean is, if you're so sitting in that space of, oh, these huge whales are selling it, so blah, blah, blah. If you're thinking that that's what's keeping the price down, yeah, we better have another conversation because that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Now, moving on, Colombian president advisor says Bitcoin is the most brilliant piece of software. I believe he's actually talking about this for money laundering because I've read through it and that's, I guess, the vibe that he's bringing around it. Let's quickly check it out here. While stressing out that he's not a politician per se, Castro Sierra outlined his connection to the political scene in Colombia. It includes being the CTO of a presidential campaign, deputy minister, and is now the advisor to the presidency. However, he clarified that his role is entirely related to technology and digital transformation. With various projects related to the two spheres, Castro outlined some of the progress achieved so far and said the country has become focused on Bitcoin and other virtual currency. Currently, one of the main focuses is around crypto. We have an innovative sandbox where we allow exchanges to reach the citizens in an easy and secure way. The idea is that with the information collected on this sandbox, to have a friendly regulation that incentivizes innovation and attracts investment. So I'm going to say he's really positive about it, but let's quickly see. Oh, I can't open it anymore. If you look at this article on Crypto Panic, where I actually found this one, I believe I found this one there. You can see everybody's talking about money laundering, really, because, I mean, people are expecting that that's what it's, in the reality actually about. That's what he's trying to say. That's what he means in the background of things. Because the president advisor, Bitcoin being a brilliant piece of software for money laundering. Yet again, others were saying, no, it's actually a really dumb piece of, technology for money laundering because it's all traced. And cash, I guess, is way better, right? For that purpose, I guess. It's a lot easier. There's a lot of easier ways than it being publicly traceable. Now, Intel Corp, we all know that, reveals it has an $800,000 stake in Coinbase. Intel declared to the SEC that it held 3,000 shares of Coinbase common stock. Reports indicated that it's worth over $780,000. Intel first purchased its shares in Coinbase in Q2 of 2021, around the time the exchange went public. Well, that's a pretty broad little scene. We don't know exactly when they bought it. Who really cares, though, right? $800,000 worth, I guess it's pretty cool. Then more than $144 million of Ether has been burned since major network upgrades hit Ethereum last week. Just a little fun fact. Binance ordered by London High Court to track the hackers behind the $2.6 million crypto heist. Two things to say. One, I do wonder exactly how this is going to go. Because Binance being ordered by the High Court to track some hackers is pretty certain. Especially because they have to freeze their accounts. Then again, I also thought that Binance always froze whenever they had the chance, yet this, searching and tracking, I sometimes wonder a little bit about how the legitimacy in that all is, right? I guess they have the power to, and they should, because they say they will always work with regulators, yet it's also sometimes kind of strange, right? Because Binance is such a, I don't want to say shady, but I should say shady exchange. If you all of a sudden have to... I'm thinking about this one. If you all of a sudden are, for example, investigated all the way through by Binance, if they all of a sudden are like, yeah, we want to investigate you, can they only do, no, I guess they can always do it, right? But aren't there any rules behind that actually for normal security exchanges? Like that they cannot track your money, for example, if they want to? I guess if the IRS, for example, asks, they can check everything, right? But I didn't know if Binance complied with those requests, but I guess they do to the fullest. I mean, they always keep explaining that they will always help out, but I don't know. But the tracking part is what makes it so strange to me. Then again, by the way, here they said we need to dispel the myth that crypto assets are anonymous, Rahman told Reuters. The reality is that with the right rules and applications, they can be tracked, traced, and recovered. That's also true, though. I mean, crypto is definitely fun. It's definitely kind of private in the sense that if you do your really big best, you can make it so that it's going to be a really big pain for somebody to find it out, and you can make it so that nobody actually finds you. However, the money, theoretically speaking, can always be traced. Then, by the way, before we forget, make sure you check out Bybit because there's a $1,600 bonus. I don't know if I said it at the start, but you might want to check it out. A link is down below for that. This trade was done for completely free. Once more, check it out. And then XRP, top performer in this crypto bull run, also our top tip. Yeah, I'm going to say it once more. If you guys actually followed along with my videos, I've told you guys 2 times now why I was buying XRP. The only thing I feel sad for is that I didn't put my leverage even higher than 4.4 or 4.4, because we could have made like at least $30,000 instead of, $3,000 if we played around with it a little bit more and actually bought the chunk that I wanted to. There were a couple of discrepancies in my in my position, but it could have definitely been way better had we thought about this for a little second, but I guess nobody really expected the price to just keep surging. I thought that after this point was hit, $1.09, we'd fall back down a little bit more significantly to about 88 cents or so before I would be able to buy back in and then ride the wave upwards. But since we only fell to about, let's see here, 92 cents, I didn't get another entry. And from there, things went just so fast, guys. Look at this. We went from 92 cents to about $1.34 or so, or 35. That's about 40%, 45% in just 3 days. I mean, who could have expected that? That's really just crazy. All right, but I actually think we finished all our articles. All right. Yeah, we did. All right, so that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and let me know what we should talk about next in the comment section down below.